right. Hopefully everything should be working now. Good morning, everybody. Had a little technical difficulties to start things off here, but let's get right back into it now. Good morning, Eric. How are you doing, buddy? Always nice to have our crazy Viking in here. So I hope you're, well, I guess not morning for you. Kind of probably, what is it, lunchtime, afternoonish over there? And Jewel, good morning, Jewel. How are you this morning? And Colton, how are you, Colton? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Nice to have you in here. See, we're just kind of getting a little slow start here. We were running into some technical issues. It seems like every time I lose power, something gets messed up on either the Xbox, the computer, OBS, or wherever. So always fun trying to find out what's going to work and not work after we lose power there. And Graham, good morning, Graham. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We actually started off, we got a little snow out here in Montana. Actually, I can turn the camera maybe if you guys want to kind of check out the window there quick. That's my living room. Yeah, and then kind of let it focus up there real quick. So yeah, you can see we got a little bit of snow out there, but not a whole lot, so just a light dusting this morning. We're actually supposed to get some more tomorrow too, so we'll see. I'll see if I can get this set back there. We should be good now. But let's get a little farming done. And Miss Wild's in here. Also, good morning, Miss Wild. Yeah, so Colton, everything's going pretty smoothly over here in Montana. We're actually kind of finally getting caught up on everything somewhat. So hopefully this next week, we got a little bit of more work to do. Some trenching, actually, trying to put in some power. So it might be kind of interesting tomorrow, depending on how much snow we got. So, and how cold the ground is, too, because it's pretty chilly out there right now, too. It's about 7 degrees outside. So yeah, kind of a chillier morning we're dealing with out here as well. And let's see here. We're going to hop over, because our sorghum should be ready here. Got a little harvest to do. Man, that's some nice looking corn there. We haven't done corn in a while either. Pop in this guy. Ooh, we should actually check here what year that backhoe is. You know, I guess I've never actually looked at the tag to see what year that thing is, Colton. I know we've had it for quite a while. Yeah, and we should actually check this thing, see if, ooh, yeah, 17% damage, 17 on the header, too. We're going to grab one of the pickups here, grab our toolbox, and go get that thing fixed up as well. Yeah, I'm guessing it'd probably be kind of early 2000s, just kind of off the top of my head there, Colton, for, yeah, the year that backhoe. Yeah, it does pretty good. It's definitely got a few, oh, I think I might have accidentally smoked some sunflowers there. But yeah, it's got some hydraulic leaks all over it. That just kind of always happens with hydraulics over time anyways. But yeah, other than that, that backhoe's been pretty good to us, so. Are there any tractor shows in Montana? Yeah, there is sometimes. Yeah, typically not in the winter, but in the summer there's some. There's not a ton of them, kind of like other states, but usually kind of around fair times and stuff. So when we have like the Montana State Fair, they'll have some tractor shows at that and everything else. I haven't been to any for quite a while though. That actually, well, here in Havre, Montana, I think sometime this last summer they had one at the dealership that sells all the big buds, and well, was kind of the original sellers of the big buds too, so that was pretty cool. They had some of the big ones there and stuff. Trenching for power, yep. Yeah, we got just kind of a little well we're trying to run some power to, that way it doesn't freeze in the winter. Alright. Let's see if I can get in the back of the pickup here and grab our little toolbox out and get him thrown out here and get things fixed up here. That way we're not losing any yield due to faulty equipment. There we go. Saw an International 826, what is that? A gold demonstrator yesterday. I don't even know what that is, Colton. That sounds pretty cool, though. It's got a sweet name. Is that gold demonstrator? Yeah, it's like I have no idea what that'd be. I guess I'm gonna need that semi for our trailer. I'll just leave this guy up here too, actually. Might as well throw it on the trailer to take it home as well. Not too far, but... Yeah, no kidding, Eric. Just a little bit of a drive from everyone. Yeah, I think there's only a couple of people on YouTube that are actually somewhat close to me. Did I win? Nope, you still didn't win yet, DJ. Unless you want some snow. You could have won some snow today. Snow and cold. There's that nice Jake on the semi there. Yeah, and since none of the moderators are, well, I think there's a couple moderators in here, but if you guys want to get your links to your channels thrown out there, remember to type in !SO, and it'll bring up a link to your guys' channel. That way, other people in here can kind of find out what you're doing and check your stuff out. So yeah, remember to do that, and don't ever feel bad about pulling that link up on my channel, because that's what we're all kind of about here, is making sure we show everyone else's stuff off too. So some of that farm sim love. Hey Michigan, how are you doing this morning? Good morning, Michigan. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a nice day, and if it is snowing or cold where you are, I hope you get to stay inside for a little bit and have some coffee. That's what we got going on right now, is coffee and laundry and farm sim and hanging out with all you awesome folks. And some harvest in game too, so that's a little not something that's going on in Montana this time of the year. Harvest is usually wrapped up quite a while ago, so see if we can maybe not smoke all these signs. Oh, is it in the 80s yesterday? Oh. Yeah, I think our 80s are kind of done for a little while around here, Colton. Oh, let's see, I can just drive through the neighbor's corn. That's their stuff, we don't care too much. Alright, let's get started on this. I was actually hoping I could kind of get things set up ahead of time, but I kind of ran out of time, and then with all the other technical difficulties, I was really out of time, so that's just how it goes, though. We're going to dive right into this, though. Actually, should have kind of cut the headlands first there. There we go. That's kind of one nice thing about sorghum. It doesn't actually yield a whole lot, and there's no straw, so we're not gonna have to worry about baling back here or anything either. So, but it does make a whole lot of flour, which is what the plan is for this stuff. Is we're gonna be making flour for the bread production side of things. Always just trying to make a little bit more money. Gonna get the cruise control on there. Yeah, it's like I was saying, one of these days I need to get Yoss's pancake production mod bot on here once we get some money saved up. That way we can make some pancakes and make some pretty good money off of those as well. 73 degrees there, Jewel. Yeah, it's a little different. So I guess it is just normal for your guys' areas, though. There we go. There's Eric throwing out the links to some of these folks' channels. Jewel the Jet, actually watching one of her videos this morning, playing a little farming simulator, and she does all kinds of different games as well. Yeah, felt like summer yesterday in November. Yeah, it's just been weird even up here though too. That's like October. Usually we get a pretty good snowstorm in October, and it was warm and dry all October for us. It was like, oh man, that is just weird. There we go. Nuke, what's up, Nuclear Salmon? Good morning, buddy. And Michigan Farmer's getting his channel pulled up there as well. Hey, Brandy, how are you doing there? Miss Bumpkins. And let's see who else there. And Wishing Gamer, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we will pay for warm weather later. Yeah, no kidding. Say that's we'll see how much snow we get. They keep saying we're supposed to have a bunch of snow this winter, but I don't know. It's not looking too good yet. So just little tiny skiffs here and there. I'm doing great, Brandy. That's got a bunch of stuff done this morning with the time change last night, so I woke up pretty early, technically. Yeah, and got a bunch of stuff set up and finally got the stream working. Lost power again yesterday, actually, so if you guys haven't watched the RL video yet I put out, yeah, I lost some power kind of yesterday afternoon-ish, and it seems like every time I lose power, something breaks on the whole streaming setup here, whether it's something with the Xbox side of things or the PC side of things, and it's like, man, it's always something. But we got it working now, and I'm getting to hang out with all of you guys and do a little farming simulator, so. Give our friend Graham, aka Lord Bison, yep, go give him a little sub there, and say thank you, Eric, for getting these channels thrown out there. Yep, no problem, Nuke. Go do whatever you gotta get done. Say I do plenty of lurking all day, watching tons of people playing some farming simulators, so definitely understand trying to get things done and listening at the same time. Yeah, I say it always, at every single time too, and then it's always something a little bit different. You're like, well, it's like, well, maybe it won't be too bad. That's like this morning, I was like, okay, everything looks good, and then I actually tried hooking the Xbox up to the PC just to get the actual stream to work, and it was like, no, not gonna connect. I was like, oh, that's nice. There's Nuke's channel. Hey, Magnum, good morning. Nice to see you, buddy. So you guys got some snow up there as well? Say, yeah, we just got a little skiff this morning, so. Lost power yesterday, too, and the surge made the AC unit short. Ooh, yeah, that's not good, Jewel. You say, hopefully you got it fixed or got someone out there to get it fixed. Let's see, there's Wishing Gamers. Let's see, did you guys... So, yesterday when we lost power, Brandy, it wasn't because of like a storm or anything. We just had some nasty winds. It was, yeah, 30, 40 mile an hour sustained winds, and then we had gusts up in the 70s and stuff, so it must have knocked a power line down somewhere or something like that. But yeah, we can get some pretty nasty blizzards in the winter though too, so if we ever get any, I'm sure I'll make a short of it and throw it up on the YouTube channel. Eric's getting the King of Spuds channel. Eric, remember to put your own channel in there too. Yeah, guys, Eric does an amazing job on his channel. Lots of multiplayer stuff. He does some PC-only multiplayer, console, like cross-play multiplayer as well, and it's always a blast. And Eric is just extremely generous in the farming simulator community as well, so say he never really asks for anything back, and yeah, so just make sure you go over there and support him as well, because he does an amazing job. It's just tons of fun getting to watch all the multiplayer stuff and a bunch of people all hanging out and playing farming simulator. Okay, very nice, Wishing Gamer. I'll have to try to make sure I pop in there, see how you're doing. We need to go get wood. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit out here, Magnum, and that's at least getting wood's kind of one of those things it's not too bad when it is cold out, because you do get a pretty good sweat when you're chopping wood. Yeah, it seemed like kind of everywhere yesterday. It was pretty nasty, Brandy. I was just watching some folks' live streams and chatting with people, and it was like all over the country. It was at least windy anyways. I was like, man, that is weird to have like the entire, like at least half the country, I'd say, just having like 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. I don't do my own dirt. Well, let's see, do we have any other, let's see, I say, do we have any other moderators in here? I'm kind of checking the list. Say, yeah, we need another moderator in here to share Eric's link. Hey, Rob, good morning. We just got like a little kind of skiff around here there, Magnum. Ooh, yeah, I say that's, well, I hope you guys don't get too bad winds and snow and rain and everything there, Brandy. We didn't have anything break that I know of yet. I haven't actually went and checked around too much yet this morning, but yeah, it's always kind of interesting what's gonna be broken when you wake up the next day. There's Rob's channel, and hey, Legacy. No, the Moist Maker is Steggy Poo. Rob is Moist Sparkling Nuts. Man, the moistness stuff. Oh, it's great. Oh. Hey, awesome, Charles. I'm glad you went and actually had to go find Eric's channel, but there we go. Thank you, Ninja. And good morning, Ninja. I didn't even see you pop in there yet. Moist to see. Oh, just a second. We lost the... I don't know why. Sometimes it disconnects here. We're going to see if we can get that pulled back up. Okay, here. Technical difficulties. I think this happened last stream, too. Which was weird. We'll see. We'll wait a little second there. We can have a little coffee while we wait for this thing to load back up as well, too. We had a pretty windy day yesterday, too. Oh, yeah, it was pretty nasty. We don't get the snow until January, February. Yeah, it's... Man, I don't know. It seems like we have like 8 months of winter around here in Montana. It's not always snowy all winter, but we do get some nasty winds and stuff. There we go. We seem to be working again there. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just kind of been like recently, Jewel, that mine's been acting up kind of weird. It was kind of like the last 2 weeks. Before that, it never really seemed to disconnect, but now, yeah, like the last 2 weeks, it just randomly pops out like once a stream. We have 35 different seasons on the East Coast. Yeah, we always just seem to be kind of windy, and that's about it. Well, sorta. It does change pretty quick around here sometimes, too. Man, I think I'm going to have a ton of sorghum off this field as well, too. This is kind of our biggest field we got on the farm here now. Rain hitting the window woke me up twice last night. Yeah, that's you guys always seem to get lots of rains over there, Nuke. Yeah, the other night I definitely got woke up by the winds. Man, it was kind of the middle of the night it started, and you could just hear the whole house shaking, and it was like, what is going on right now? "20 of them will be in one day." Yeah, it's always fun. The good old weather. Never know what's going to be going on. Oh, actually, before I forget here, too, one of you guys should throw up Farm Sim Freaks channel, because he's live right now as well, too. So, yeah, everyone should pop over there quick, go see what Scott's doing, and make sure to leave him a like on his live stream as well. And Nick Stegman, what's up, Steggy Poo? Good to have you in here, buddy. So, yep. Yeah, and if you guys don't know, Nick Stegman, Steggy Poo Farms, he was the one that kind of put together the whole fundraiser for the Bailing Cancer Away event. So yeah, definitely make sure you go check out Steggy Poo's channel. And it sounds like there's going to be another event coming up here soon as well. Actually, we should get that link pulled up. Yeah, if any of the moderators got the link for the Bailing Cancer Away fundraiser page too, we could throw that up on the channel as well. And Newman, how's it going, Newman? Say, it's always nice having everyone popping in here Sunday morning, stopping in, saying hi. I know people are usually pretty busy on Sundays trying to either watch some football or get some laundry done, doing some house cleaning. That's kind of the stuff I do anyways, but yeah, so I just always appreciate you guys popping in and hanging out with me for a little bit anyways. Hey. Yep, no problem there, Brandy. Are you guys streaming today as well? I say that's see what's going on there. I don't know if CBW's planning to stream, because if he's not, then we gotta find someone to kind of go raid later. There we go. Get lined up here again. Is your box getting hot? My Wi-Fi box gets hot, messes up. Ooh, you know, I do not know. I kind of don't think it is, Jewel, just because my house is pretty cool and it's not sitting in the sun or anything. Oh, okay there, DJ. I hope you get feeling better, buddy. Okay, very nice, Brandy. Let's see. Oh, Yas Boniosi is in here, too. What's up, Yas? Good. Well, not morning for you. I don't think it's morning anymore for you guys over there. Do you have your Xbox hardwired? Yes, I do, Ninja. Yeah, well, kind of, somewhat. It's hardwired to the router, but the router's kind of the main thing for my internet around here since we are on satellite internet. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I say it's always some good positive energy we try to throw around here, Newman. Even if things aren't working, but... And CBW, what's going on, Chad? Said we were actually just talking about you. Are we going to be getting a CBW Farms live stream here in about, let's see, probably about an hour or so? So we're kind of curious, so. Even my brand new Wi-Fi box I just bought the day before yesterday gets hot. Ooh. Yeah, how hot's your house, Jewel? The bacon, gotta have my bacon. That's actually what I had for dinner last night, was some pancakes, which, yeah, seems fitting since Yas is here. So, yeah, we had some pancakes, hash browns, and then some bacon. So, as I said, we kind of got Yas and CBW covered. There we go, and there's, yeah, Chad's channel, CBW Farms. He's also a real-life farmer as well, and then does some live streaming, does an awesome job with it, and there's always tons of awesome people over watching all of his stuff as well, so if you guys haven't, definitely go check out CBW. And Rusty, what's going on, Rusty? Man, we have all sorts of awesome people popping in here, and I almost can't keep up with chat, which is pretty sweet. There we go. Everyone's saying good morning to each other. I always like to see that. Always nice to kind of have everyone saying hello or hey. That's what we do in everyone else's streams too, so. Alright, we're going to keep plugging away on all of this here. Yeah, and someone will probably get Rusty's link out there as well. And yeah, if you guys haven't, definitely go make sure you check out Rusty Money Gaming as well, because he is the one behind all of Rusty Money challenges, which I am actually just starting one up here. I've got, I think, about 30 minutes to maybe an hour on the challenge on Blackwater Bottoms, so that one is the Shanty Boys challenge. Actually, we could pop over there pretty quick here sometime in the stream. I'm not very far. It's not very pretty right now. I'm still kind of in the setup stage, so we might not actually pop over there, but yeah, it's kind of fun trying to figure out how to follow all the rules on the challenge and kind of what I'm going to do with it, make it my own. So it's going to be a blast, though. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, Chad was getting some sleep. That's probably good there. So you guys get a little rain or anything there, CBW? A little bit of a break from some of that fall tillage? There we go. And thank you again to Eric. He's kind of taken over the moderator role this morning. So I don't know, yeah, Biggie and Joe must be busy doing some other stuff, so, which is okay. Those guys do an awesome job as moderators too, so every once in a while it's okay for them to take a little break. And I don't know what happened to all our other moderators too. Usually we have quite a few, but I don't know. Yep, people are busy with real life stuff too, and this is all just for fun, which it always is, so. No rain, but hopefully finish tillage in a few days. Okay. Yeah, I remember you in somebody's stream yesterday saying probably this next week you're hoping to be done. right. There we go. Get another pass here. Man, I'm really liking having these big fields. It's kind of nice. You can just cruise right along here. Actually, we might pop into a little first person. That way you guys can kind of see that if I can get lined up straight here. Let's see, 180. Where it'd be a little bit simpler to have that PC with the GPS, or even actually, I've been thinking about maybe looking into getting a steering wheel for the Xbox too. That'd be pretty nice for just when you're trying to make those little teeny tiny movements with the, well, with the steering wheel in game. You just want to move like a teeny tiny bit. But yeah, we'll see. There's some pretty cheap steering wheels out there, but they all do still cost money, so. But yeah, that's something I've always wanted, even since I was a little kid playing like racing games and stuff too. Just like, man, a steering wheel would be awesome. I think we're skipping a little bit there. Alright, we're gonna turn back around, see if we can maybe clean up that little strip we missed. Oh, you're thinking the ground will be frozen by next weekend? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, Jewel. I was actually, Biggie was talking about it, because he got one, I think from a pawn shop or something, but he said it works pretty well for Farming Simulator, so, and he's on Xbox. So that's kind of why I was kind of listening to Biggie, is because I need to find one that works on Xbox is a big thing for me. Yeah, I think the one he has, it's only like, it's less than $100 or something like that too, but I was like, yeah, that'd be kind of nice, because yeah, I don't think I want to be spending like $350 on a steering wheel, because I don't think I play the game enough to actually kind of have that make sense in my head for buying it. Saw Xbox steering wheel. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still looking into it. I probably won't get one for quite a while. There is some other things I'd like to invest some money in first. Hoping get some stuff for some of the RL videos. Hopefully make those a little bit better as well too. So always stuff to spend money on. But hey, Newell, what's going on, buddy? Say nice to have you in here. I hope you're having a good morning. I hope you got a little coffee. Man, we're actually gonna get this semi filled up here probably. There we go, Wishing Gamer getting his channel out there again as well. Oh yeah. Oh really, Michigan? Yeah, what kind do you have? I forget the name of the one Biggie had, but yeah, that's like he said it was pretty cheap, and well, he got it at a pawn shop, I think, too, anyways. Yeah, he said it worked awesome, so I was like, man, that would be pretty cool. Let's see, we're gonna get lined up here again. Maybe we'll try this first person. Cut in here again, see how we do. There we go. Let's see. I never used my wheel on. Oh, really, CBW? Oh. Guys, I might have ran out of fuel here. Not paying attention there. Oh. Well, we tried. Oh, let's see. We're gonna find our fuel pickup here. Yeah, we got stuff all over the place. We'll go get our little fuel tanker, get this thrown in the back of the pickup, and see if we can maybe get the combine going again here. Hey there, Scott. What's going on, buddy? We were just talking about you earlier. I hope some people popped over there and left you a like over on your live stream as well. There we go. We'll just kind of strap that crudely in the back here. Actually have to kind of get in that thing. I'm not sure how big that fuel tank is on that combine, but we'll see. Maybe we'll fill this thing all the way up, actually. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, for ATS it'd definitely be a blast. Oh really, Eric? Man, I'll tell you guys got these wheels and you don't even use them. Man, I'd be using it all the time. Be trying to see if I could use it in other games too. Just kidding. I don't really play many other games. Yeah, I don't know, I think it'd be a blast. I guess it kind of depends on how it's set up too, because you got all the different hydraulic lifting and stuff you're also trying to use. But yeah, I don't know. It's like Biggie said. Biggie said he really liked his Xbox wheel technically. Okay, the Thrustmaster TX. Yeah, what do you think about it, Newell? Do you like using yours all the time, or? See, I might have missed it if you commented on it earlier. Hey, Bruce's Gaming's in here too? What's going on, Bruce? Man, I say everyone's kind of popping in here. And Tony, man, I'm missing all kinds of people. There we go, we're gonna get some fuel back in this guy. Man, I don't see Bruce or Tony. They must be in here somewhere, though. Well, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I must have definitely not saw your names there, but thanks for popping in. Oh, yeah, Eric. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Is that thing still fueling up, or is that everything? Come on, fuel up there. Oh, that's the wrong vehicle. Okay, Michigan. There we go. Okay. Hey, there's Tony. Notice me. I see you. There's Bruce. Not much, waiting on dinner. Okay, there we go. There's a Legacy. It's it, man, that's, yeah, another person that just has a steering wheel but doesn't use it. It's not bad. Okay. Well, yeah, I say if you're on PC, too. There we go. Hey, no problem there, Wishing Gamer. That's what we're all about here, is showing off other people's channels as well, too. No, I have it on live, Rob. I don't know why I missed those guys. I think we should be good enough here now. We got plenty of fuel. Gonna get back into it here. Should have enough to finish up this harvest anyway. There we go. We seem to use the side panel for lights, but love to stream to... Okay. Man, it's you guys, yeah, all these people with controller or steering wheels that don't use them, man, that blows my mind. That's the only problem I have, is I just don't have a great spot to, like, set it up, since I am sitting on the couch right now and everything's kind of sitting on the coffee table in front of me, so that's, like, the other problem. I'd be like, I don't know the best way to kind of set it up for my situation here, because it's not like I'm playing at a desk or anything, so... I use my steering wheel sometimes? Okay, well, at least you use it sometimes. Better than some of these folks that don't even have it set up, so... Yeah, yeah, okay, I know Tony uses it, because I see him in the morning playing around with it. Hey, Wishing Gamer, only do the shout-out thing, like, maybe once every 30 minutes or something like that, where I don't want the chat to get spammed with it, so yeah, just every, like, 30 minutes you can throw your link out there. Just, yeah, don't do it every 5 minutes or so. Okay, it's situational, Newell. You can get a wheel stand, but yeah, that's true, Newell, yeah. I could probably always make something, too. I've got tons of metal and wood sitting around the farm here, so I figured if I did ever do anything, I could maybe just build something and make it work, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about before you got here, Tony, is like, it'd be nice, especially, like, on console here where you don't have GPS or anything, and you're trying to get, like, lined up at 180 degrees, but it's just like, you need a teeny tiny little bit, just like the little tiny movements just to kind of get everything set. Like, man, that would be a lot simpler having a steering wheel than trying to move the stick just barely touch it. All right, yeah, I say, yeah, Wishing Gamer, I just kind of wanted to let you know, I just don't want the chat to get too spammed, and then other people pop in here, and then they start throwing their links out every 5 minutes. It kind of be a little bit too much stuff, so. So used to using a PS4 and PS5 control. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'd have kind of a tough time getting used to it too, and then just like all the buttons and stuff as well. It's a good homemade wheel stand and set. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people's, like, especially with all the seats and everything as well too. Okay, that's awesome, Charles. Yeah, it's like I said, Wishing Gamer, you can do it every like 30 minutes or something like that. Say just yeah, just not kind of constantly. Logging on my Build It challenge on. Okay, very nice, Rusty. Yeah, if you guys don't know, yeah, Rusty's also a police officer in real life, so we should throw a little hashtag back the blue out there for Rusty, because I do support the police, and so that's my stream does as well. So yeah, thank you to Rusty for all the hard work he does out there for us. And I need a new chair first. No, that chair's great, Tony. Oh, we're gonna be just about full. I tossed my link once and I was good. Yeah, it's most people just throw it in there a few times. Then if we got our moderators in here, they kind of know what they're doing, and they'll throw their link out there kind of when they see fit. Sometimes if the chat's a little slower stuff, they'll throw a bunch of links out there. But yeah, I don't know where Biggie and Joe are today. I've never used controller. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, on PC again. They're new all too. But man, I feel like controller would be better than keyboard though too. I don't think I could play with keyboard. That would be extremely weird. There we go. Newman's got a bunch of the blue stars, or blue hearts out there. Yep, thank you for our police officers keeping everything in line and keeping all of us safe. That way we can sit around our house and play a little farming simulator. $762 trees cut down. Oh! In 173 hours. Oof, that is a ton of trees, Rusty. Oh, yeah, that's I don't know. I'm still kind of unsure about all the tree cutting stuff. That's kind of on the Shanty Boy challenge. I got all my other equipment, and I think the last thing I bought was that, what is it, the Rotney? Like, tree harvester. And I was like, man, I'm gonna take a little bit getting used to that thing, that's for sure. Yeah, me too, Magnum. Say a wheel would be pretty cool, just to even kind of test it out, see how it works. Catch you later, buddy. Okay, yeah, no problem, Nuke. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Say I always appreciate you hanging out. You need the extra buttons, so it's keyboard or it's side panel. Oh, yeah. Hey, there we go. That's awesome. Yep. It's always good seeing folks subscribing to each other and checking out everyone else's content. That's a big thing. Farming simulator. Say, I don't know if you could watch even just one person, just because there is just so many different ways to play the game and different things you could do. That's like Rusty talking about how he's chopping down 762 trees. Say, and then I'm over here cutting some sorghum. So yeah, definitely a little bit different ways to play the game. And we're actually getting pretty close to finishing this. Wasn't too sure if everything's gonna fit in that semi. I think it's just gonna be barely too much, but at least we don't have to go very far to get all this stuff dumped. Oh, there we go. Oh, really, Bruce? Well, that's the one that Rusty told us to get, so we'll see what happens there. Hey, and there we go. There's some more links. CBW's getting Yoss's link out there. Yep, if you guys haven't followed Yoss, definitely make sure you go check out Yoss's stuff. He's actually a modder for Farming Simulator. And yeah, then he makes some extremely funny videos every time there's like a new DLC that comes out. If you guys haven't, you definitely got to go watch a couple of Yoss's videos showing off like the Vermeer pack and the correct way to use the Vermeer pack. And man, it's just that's some pretty good little videos there. There's Rabid Rob and Bruce's Gaming. I say that's, yep, everyone here does an awesome job. I say that's right. So if you guys don't know Rabid Rob, he loves his John Deere equipment, so make sure you go check out some of his stuff and comment about how much you love John Deere as well. Then Bruce's Gaming streams every afternoon, kind of during the weekday, so that's I'm always hanging out there, and he always checks out the new maps when they come out and does kind of a little map tour and stuff. So yeah, it's everyone. We're all playing the same game, but we're all doing it a little bit differently. And Tony wasn't subbed to Yoss? That is... And there's Eric, the Crazy Vikings channel. Thank you again for that one, CBW. Yeah, it's Eric was kind of our only mod there for a while this morning and doing an awesome job. And then he does just as awesome of a job over on his channel as well with all the multiplayer streams he does. Always tons of fun. And then just getting to hear about some of Eric's experiences with some of the work he's done as well. Because if you guys don't know, Eric's actually an American stuck in Norway. And yeah, he used to be a tractor contractor. So that's like he had his own tractor and then he'd get hired out to go do different jobs with his tractor. So it's really cool just kind of hearing some of the different jobs he's done and stuff. And then just, yeah, how the farming kind of works over there in Norway too. He's gonna yell at me. Yeah, Yoss probably will yell at you, Tony. That's yeah, and then actually, yeah, I don't think we got a link for Tony's channel, but maybe if one of our moderators pops over to Twitch there, gets Tony Miff's link, because he streams over on the Twitch side of things, and usually every morning during the weekday. So that's usually where I'm at in the morning, is drinking some coffee, hanging out with Tony. That's, if you guys don't know, Twitch is kind of a little more uncensored. So if you're an adult, you want to talk about some adult things, you can have a little coffee and go chat about that over on Tony's morning streams. And Miss Wildstyle as well, another great streamer who plays a bunch of different games. And yeah, she's been playing, well, some Resident Evil last night, actually. So it's like I said, it's always kind of fun to take a little break and watch some different games as well. But she also does play Farming Simulator, and she's working on her own challenge right now, too. So play the game? How do you do that? What's up, Legacy? Yeah, so if you guys don't know Legacy is a modder. They say he does some awesome work. Which we found out last night. Well, I found out last night for all platforms. I thought it was just PC only, but he does do a little bit of everything. So yeah, thank you to Legacy for also making mods, man. That's they say the modders for this game, I don't think ever get enough appreciation for all the work they put in. Say, because yeah, that's like Legacy was saying, it's not like they're getting rich off of making these mods. So yeah, huge thank you to all you guys. And if you guys want to go support some folks, I'd say definitely go support some of those modders, because they definitely keep the game alive for the rest of us. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, it's great to see Charles is going checking out Yoss's channel and everyone else. Legacy played 9 hours 2 weeks ago. There we go. It's awesome to get to see everyone else subbing to other folks' channels and everything, man. That's what I enjoy. That's always what I try to kind of make my channel about, is making sure we show off everyone else's stuff. Because I need people to watch when I'm working all week, so I definitely got to have a lot of streamers to follow, because, you know, I don't want to be stuck there doing some job and then not have anyone to watch, so... And let's see, there's Newall and Farm Sim Freak, and yeah, man, everyone does just an awesome job. So any link you see pop up in here, definitely make sure you go at least sub to their channel. Say, I know it's a lot of channels, but yeah, make sure you at least sub to them. And then when you got some time, yeah, definitely go check out some of the work they do. Yeah, exactly, Tony. I say I've seen all of his sheds and stuff on a bunch of different people's streams, so it's like, man, his PC sheds are just gorgeous. But I was like, yeah, I didn't even know he did some of the console mods there too. So that was actually really cool to actually find out he did console stuff as well, and some console mods coming out pretty soon as well too. 230 hours in game, 220 of it is testing. Yeah, I believe it. That's like Keith Bleeker was talking about it the other day too. Say just all the testing hours like you guys put in. Man, it's yeah, it's like I couldn't even imagine putting in that many hours of just testing and not playing the game. I think I'd go crazy. I'd be like, man, I want to go play the game actually and farm some stuff. And but that makes it cool too, though, because that's like even watching some of the modders and some of their live streams. It's like, man, it's kind of fun just getting to see like some of the modding getting done in live streams. Like there's just all sorts of different content creation that can be done with this game. Yep, exactly. So I'm really glad people are saying thanks to some of the modders there, like Michigan Farmer just said, because yeah, man, those guys deserve all the thank you and all the work they put in there. So yeah, I don't know if I could be able to play the game for a whole year if it was just all the base game stuff we had. That's actually Miss Wild's challenge she's doing right now is just base game stuff. But man, I love having all the mods and different things and different maps, and it's like, yeah, it's be a little different game without it. Yeah, it's actually here, Legacy. I'm gonna make you a moderator there, and you can show off your. Okay, maybe just a second here. Yeah, you can put your Facebook link in here, actually, Legacy. Once I get you made a moderator here, real quick. Gotta get the phone pulled up here. There we go. You should be a moderator now, Legacy. Yeah, so if you want to throw your Facebook link out there, you can definitely do that. I don't have the patience to stream my work. Yeah, that's fair. Man, I don't know how, like, especially streaming it, like, when you're trying to work on something like that and, like, focus and then actually pay attention to chat and stuff, too. It's like, man, I don't know how, like, 82 does that, because that would just be crazy. Like, I'm barely kind of watching the game here and then reading chat, and it's pretty hard to keep up with both. But, like, yeah, if you're trying to mod something, like, there's no way I could do that. I don't think I'd read chat once the entire stream. It'd be like, I'd be just working on the modding and would not have any idea what's going on in the chat. And we are just about done here. Man, we are going to have a ton of bread. We actually might kind of run into the issue now of having too much flour and bread, so that we're not going to be able to actually sell it all this year. So well, let's see what happens there. That's kind of why we need Yas's pancake production too, so that way we got a little more flour. We can kind of split it between productions. Awesome wishing, gamer. Yeah, exactly, Legacy. It's like that. There's just, you're trying to work on something, so it's like, how are you supposed to focus on working on something like that and reading chat? I'm like, no, it's too much. So it's like, yeah, I can barely do this. This isn't too hard. There we go. Get that done, and so yeah, we got a bunch of sorghum. That's not too shabby though. He's getting kind of dry. Say, do we need to make Steggy moderator as well. I don't need to be blue. Well, you don't have a choice now, Steggy, so. No, I trust all you guys who I'm making blue, and that way you guys, if you ever do need to kind of share some links or share some of your own stuff that you're working on too, it makes it just a little bit simpler. There we go. Yeah, that's true, Charles. Yeah, if it wasn't for base game, we wouldn't have any mods. Yeah, no, Giants did an awesome job on getting the, like the base game side of things made, and there is some things that I'm definitely hoping they bring with the next one, but especially being on console too, it's not like on PC where we can get script mods. But yeah, it's being on console, you always kind of want a little bit more stuff. But even just kind of in general, that's like being able to play the game for a year and kind of not get bored with it. That's pretty good. There we go. Yeah, I say you could definitely do a giveaway there, Wishing Gamer. If you're just trying to do a giveaway to get subs, I wouldn't suggest that. That's not exactly the best way to get subs. But yeah, if you're gonna do a giveaway, you can always just do a giveaway to kind of let you. Okay, we're not on the right thing there. I guess we are empty. But yeah, it's the only time I do giveaways is when I'm doing a thank you to the subscribers that I do have. It's not to gain more subscribers. Damn it, I like being under the radar. Too bad, Nick. No, it's like I said, even if you guys are moderators, don't feel like you have to go crazy with the links or anything. That's just kind of a way to say thank you to you guys too for being around and watching the live streams and stuff and hanging out. Kind of lets me know who all the regulars are around here. Alright, well actually, I guess we'll just kind of leave this thing down here because we're gonna need it for chopping some of them sunflowers down too. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, I think we'll just road this thing back instead of throwing it on the trailer and bringing the semi back and stuff. Not too far we gotta go here. And there's Nuclear Salmon's link again. Put Ninja to work, yeah. Well, I say you just gotta make sure you're putting out good content there, Wishing Gamer, so yeah, it's always try to focus on making your content a little bit better, and I'm always trying to think of different things I can do to make things a little bit better for the viewers, and that's what's also really fun about watching a bunch of different streamers as well too, because it's like, man, that's a really cool idea. Like maybe I'll kind of use that or use that idea, but put my own twist on it and kind of make it my own, and yeah, it's just always enjoyable. And then you can kind of see too what works for you and what doesn't work. Hey, Case Boy, Merry Christmas, buddy. Not quite there yet. Let's get through Thanksgiving first. So Ninja is in charge. Yep. CBW will be live here in a little bit, and that's where we're going to be popping into as soon as we're done. Do a little raid into CBW's stream. Let's see, actually we'll run this down to the shop there in case it does need kind of fixed up. Also, if you see that little kind of bald spot in the field there, I might have accidentally kind of did a little jump with the trailer when I was coming in a little hot one day, and yeah, the trailer kind of actually went airborne, and then it ended up bouncing into the field and then bouncing out of the field, but that was off stream, so thankfully nobody saw that. And I think we're actually gonna grab our little tractor here. I was thinking about getting some mowing done, so we might do that quick, and then we'll actually take this mower and we're gonna turn it into a mulcher, and then I can go mulch that field. And I know this is Eric's favorite mower too. Not realistic, but it works out pretty good. But it is actually kind of realistic, though. Say it does, in fact, cut the grass. Then you just got to figure out a way to kind of rake it and everything, too. That's what I really like about like this mod too, is it can mow and it can mulch. It does a little bit of everything. Yep, this used to be one of our nice, interesting fields out here. But we decided to kind of plant it to grass, and we planted that other half to trees, so. Because I'm thinking one of these days too, maybe we'll get some sheep, and man, this thing does not like that hill there. Yep, exactly, Newman. Well, missing a little bit there. Yeah, I said it'll be good there, Eric. I say it was kind of disappointing. We sort of missed our crazy Viking streams this week, and well, I been busy the last, well, I guess last week too, so I didn't get to catch Thursdays. So I was like, oh. Yeah, I say it's always kind of sad when I miss them. But I say the real life stuff does always come first, especially when your jaw's getting broken too. That's yeah, it's a little bit higher priority there. Kind of difficult for talking. I say that's looking forward to, especially when you get done with all those surgeries as well too, Eric. Yeah, it's going to be interesting just kind of checking everything out there, Ninja. See, I'm not much of a logger myself, but yeah, just kind of all the new equipment and seeing maybe some of the new physics that they implement and stuff with it too, and then all the productions. It's going to be a lot of productions. Yeah, love the Batwing. Yeah, me too, Tony. Here, actually. You know what? I think. So yeah, did anyone ever get Tony's link thrown in here by chance? I'm not sure if anyone ever did. So we got a couple moderators still rolling around here. So I might have to just make Tony a Twitch moderator one of these days. Yeah, if Joe's gone, it's like, man, I don't know who's gonna be a Twitch side of things. That way Tony can throw his own link out there. Hey, there's Biggie. What's going on, buddy? Good old Biggie Buds. Ninja and Boathead Inc. should be happy now. Oh. Let's see. Kinda missed it. They don't share farms anymore. They each get their own farm now, Eric. Oh, later, Magnum. You must be popping out. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Hope the winter's not too terrible up there. Thanks for stopping in, though, buddy. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely let people know on that, Rusty. Yeah, if you guys are in chat there, or if you're just listening, Rusty just said that for the Shanty Boy Challenge, you don't have to use that exact tree harvester now. You can use a modded tree harvester. So, yeah, if you guys are doing the Shanty Boy Challenge, maybe hop over to Facebook there and check it out. Because Rusty did just edit the rules a little bit. Yeah, no, that Twitch shout-out, or the shout-out command doesn't work on Twitch there, Tony. But if I make you a moderator over there, then you can just throw your link up anyway. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that after the stream actually, because yeah, it's Joe's kind of missed the last two streams, but say he's kind of busy doing work stuff. So yeah, definitely don't have as many people over on Twitch to make moderators either. So or actually here, yeah, you're on YouTube right now, aren't you, Tony? I'll just make you a moderator over here on YouTube. Then you can throw your Twitch link out there. Oop, that should work. Yeah, I always try to make sure everyone can get their links thrown out there, but that's like I said, the YouTube and Twitch commands are a little bit different because that !SO is actually through Nightbot, so I can only use Nightbot on either YouTube or Twitch, so it's kind of fun using the restream stuff. Things are a little bit specific how they work. So much responsibility. All that power. We'll see how long Tony's a moderator for. It might be like 10 minutes. We're just going to get a bunch of nasty links thrown up here. No, I hope not. But we do have like a fleet of moderators, and if anything did ever happen. 11 farms and 1 guest farm. Dang, that is, yeah. Man, and that map is just so gorgeous there too, Eric. Say if you're talking about Renaboo anyway. I think, man, that thing is amazing. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, we should be done there. We're going to run this guy down to the shop. We're going to get it switched into a mulcher, and then we're going to run over to that other field. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that grass sometime. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a little... That could be a little tricky there, Rusty. That's like I said, I kind of just bought it. I don't think I ever actually even drove it yet. Should be Steggy. Should be happy now that he doesn't have a... Yeah, Miss Wild. So Tony, he live streams on Twitch, but then he does do some mod videos over here on YouTube. So he doesn't do any live streaming on YouTube yet. Who knows? Maybe he will someday, but... Hey, what's up, Snowy? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, I don't even know where our little toolbox is. I think it's over by that field. So another great content creator, Farm Sim Snowy. We haven't got to see a Farm Sim Snowy stream in a little bit, but hopefully we get to see one soon again there. I say that's I'm sure we'll get a link popped out there. So yeah, if you guys aren't following Farm Sim Snowy, as soon as the link gets thrown out there, make sure you go give Snowy a subscription as well. Another one of our fellow farming simulator content creators, but he's over on the other side of the old pond there, over in Europe. So yeah, and he does play on mostly European maps too, so it's always fun kind of seeing his play style too. Oh, are we gonna make it up the hill here? Man, this thing drops a gear and you're kind of wondering if it's actually gonna make it all the way up. Yep, talking about Renaboo. Yeah, I say, man, that map is just so gorgeous. That's like one of those maps that like really makes me think like maybe I need a PC just so I can play on that one map. There we go. Thank you, CBW, getting Snowy's link thrown out there. So like I said, yeah, I haven't got to catch one for a while. I just don't think there has been any Snowy streams for a little bit, but hopefully we get some more. All right, we got that thing folded. Did the wind die down? Yes, it did, Tony. Man, that was nuts yesterday. But it's only just kind of barely a breeze today. It's almost no wind. And let's see, customize that. Let's get it into mulcher mode. We're good to go now. We just got to hook it back up to the tractor. But yeah, that was absolutely crazy yesterday, Tony. And there we go. We finally got Tony's Twitch link thrown in here. So yeah, if you guys want to go see what Tony does, it's like I said, every morning during the work week. Say he streams over there on Twitch, and it's like I said, Twitch is kind of a little more, you can kind of do what you want on there. So we have some adult-oriented conversations over there while we're all having our coffee in the morning. And he does just awesome content too. I say, plays with some pretty fun mods. I'm slacking, LO. Sorry, got my headache. Oh no, that's no problem, Biggie. I say, you deserve a break. You do an awesome job moderating, so yeah, it's every once in a while. It's always good for you to take a break, especially when you're not feeling well too. So yeah, I say, yeah, Middleburg. That's another gorgeous one there too. It's actually, I was watching. Who was it? Scott Free for All yesterday playing on Middleburg. And man, that thing is beautiful. Oh, really? Yeah, it was pretty nasty, Tony. It's kind of depending on what sort of stadium you got and yeah, what direction the wind's going. It's like, Ugh, that's like, that is just too windy. If you do turn to the dark side, yeah. Even if I turn to the dark side, Eric, my internet still, I don't think, would be able to do multiplayer anyways. So that's kind of the thing I think I'd have to figure out first, is just better internet somehow. Yeah, I don't know if I could, I still don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe if I do a dedicated server like myself, if it'd run better, or what, but yeah, that's kind of our short straw, is definitely the internet. Hey, Farming Company, thanks for popping in and leaving a chat, buddy. Or leaving a like, not a chat. You did leave a chat too, though. Alright. Yeah, so that's actually why I'm mulching it right now. The other fields that we cut last week during that stream, we definitely 100% forgot to mulch those, and we went straight to cultivating them, so we're going to lose, like, a little tiny bit of that sweet 2.5% yield increase, so we're going to be losing a little bit of money. Can't be worse than what Keith has. Yeah, I don't know, it's pretty bad. That's, so during the cancer fundraiser, actually, I did hop on, and I played when Polycount Taz, and Rusty Money were actually on there, but, like, I could kind of barely sort of do some stuff. Like, trying to run in straight lines is about the easiest thing, actually. The bailing wasn't too bad because I just kind of sat there and went straight, but that's like, even sometimes the audio would cut out and stuff too, so that's like Rusty would be chatting about something and then it just buffer and I'd miss like 20 seconds of what Rusty was saying, so I was kind of just sitting there like dazed and confused. I was like, yeah, okay. So yeah, just kind of, it makes it a little tough playing sometimes, but that could be fixed if we had like voice chat on Discord. Then I could at least kind of hear what was going on. But yeah, it's just fun with the satellite internet. So that's, like I always said, it kind of takes a lot just to get it set up to stream somewhat decently. I really had to mess with a bunch of settings just to get my stream to look somewhat decent. That's back in the day when I kind of tried to stream on Twitch. Man, it was just an absolute kind of garbage fest of a stream. Like, it was constantly buffering, and it was just terrible quality, and it'd pop up to decent quality for like 3 seconds, and then buffer for a minute. And it was bad. It was really bad. Biggie Bud's over on vacation on the Twitch side of things. Very nice, Biggie. And see you, Newman. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I missed that. Yep, I definitely will, buddy. And I say, I hope you keep enjoying watching all the content and stuff. And if you guys don't, or you want to see some different stuff, always remember to let me know in the comments there. And say that way I know if people aren't enjoying the stuff then, too. So, and DJ's still a lurking. And Wishing Gamers over on Twitch there as well now, too, hanging out. So I got a couple people over on the Twitch side and a couple on the YouTube side. Yeah, I say we could have, but I think kind of at that point in the night, we just had the one channel for voice. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, we had two there like most of the day, Nick. But then I don't know what happened. For some reason, one of them got deleted. But yeah, that's those guys wanted to use the console voice chat either, too, because they thought it was kind of simpler, but. Yeah, I say just personally, I prefer using the Discord voice chat just due to my internet, but yeah, I think everyone else said it's simpler if you just use like the in-game one with your different microphones. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Kind of just gotta wait for the weather to do different things for those, Snowy. Oh, really, Nick? I didn't even know that. Oh, and Tony's back over on the Twitch side of things, double dirt. There we go. And then Biggie throws up Tony's link. We were trying to get Tony's link thrown out there earlier when we didn't have any of our moderators. Thank you, Biggie. Yep, we finally actually made Tony a moderator so he could throw his own link out there. Kind of flustered. Always like to make sure we can get everyone's links thrown out there, no matter what lengths we have to go to. Yeah, and then after we get this stuff mulched, I think, actually, I don't know if we're going to be going and buying more stuff or what we'll actually be doing here. Because I do actually need a tedder also for if I'm going to be making all those grass, well, all the grass we just mowed into hay bales, which I was kind of hoping to do. That way I can make a little more money. Better get the pickup out of the way with our cooler slash fuel tanker in the back. That's what's great about this thing is, yeah, 95% sure it's just based off of a cooler, but then they just kind of threw some fuel logos on there. Yeah, and there's DJ's Twitch as well. So yeah, DJ's Club, who's in here lurking, not feeling too great today. But yeah, he does some little Twitch streams as well too. So I haven't actually been able to catch one yet, but you guys can definitely go give good old Spuds a follow over there on the Twitch side of things. Alright, get flipped around here. Yeah, it's hopefully... Let's see, yeah, what day does that DLC come out? Is that like... Is it not the 10th? I can't even remember now. Some of that coffee there. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to think because I got some stuff going on next weekend too. So, oh, the 15th. Okay, so next Tuesday. Okay, yeah, I'll be back then. So there we go. There's Wishing Gamers. Link again if you guys didn't get it earlier. Said he's gonna maybe do some streaming there a little bit later. I just got something. What is it? Oh, just the phone with some random things popping up. Nothing important. And there's Polycount Taz. That's like I said, I got to actually play with Taz and Rusty a little bit during the cancer fundraiser stream too. So that was pretty fun. Man, I wonder if I can hire a worker for mulching stuff. Oh, yeah, you can. Man, these workers sure like to get paid a lot. And he's missing a little bit. Yeah. All right, you're fired, buddy. We're gonna do the mulching ourselves. There we go. See what? Oh, hey there, Krazza. What's going on, buddy? Great console, isn't it? Very PC-like. Oh yeah. So I'm playing on Xbox Series X right now, Krazza. Yeah, and it does pretty amazing. That's the major thing is you don't have the PC mod side of stuff, but that's like, say I'm playing 120 FPS right now at, well, just 1080 for streaming it, but yeah, no, it's it does a pretty great job. That's like, if I'm not streaming, I can play 120 FPS and 4K, and it hardly has any issues. If there's like a bunch of trees to render or something like that, then it has some choppiness, but other than that, it plays it just smooth as butter. Oh, really, Eric? Oh, no. So at least it's the last surgery you gotta do, though. I said that's kind of the good part about that. There we go, and Wishing Gamer got another subscriber. Very good. So yeah, as long as you come back and watch some of the content, Wishing Gamer, that's the big thing. just about wrapped up with all this mulching stuff. Very good there. Yeah, it's actually, I'm kind of looking forward to today as well, because we did get the RL farming video done last night. I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but if you didn't, yeah, the real life farming video is done for this week and got it out last night. And yeah, then let's see. So yeah, it's like I don't have to actually make a video now. I kind of get my whole Sunday off after this, just doing some laundry and stuff, which it's going to be kind of nice to have most of Sunday to just sort of relax for once. See, how did you find me, Dirt Farmer? I'm not sure, Wishing Gamer. I don't know if it was somebody else's channel they put a link up for, or if you found my channel first. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, like I said, it definitely could have been from somebody's channel, because that's watching other people live streaming all week long is yeah, kind of a good way to find lots of new folks. There we go, and there's some other great links. These are some people that aren't in here, but I do watch them quite a bit. And they always try to watch my stuff when they can. So yeah, it's Mackenzo, Bonehead. Said they do an amazing job on theirs as well. Saying I know they're busy today, so say can't always make every stream. Yeah, it must have been there, Wishing Gamer. Let's see, and actually, yeah, we should be good. We'll just fold this guy up. We're gonna take him back down to the yard as well. You know what? We might just throw like a couple of the pickups up on that trailer or something. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to take back. Because yeah, that guy should be all done there. Thank you again, Biggie, for getting all those links thrown out there as well, too. Yeah, and we'll kind of have to see what's going on here next week as well, too. I'm not sure what it's looking like, but yeah, there's a chance we might not have a Sunday stream next week. I'll have to kind of wait sort of the closer we get to the weekend, but I'll definitely let you guys know if we're not going to be having one. That way, if somebody else wants to stream kind of right now, they can. Alright, yeah, we'll see. Actually, yeah, we should be pretty much done with the mulcher, unless we try to get a little more grass cut one of these days. Park him down there. We're actually going to maybe take a super quick break right here. I'm going to go talk to a man about a horse. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, we are back here. So while I was actually back there buying horses, I was thinking we probably need to do is get our production going. That way we can actually get that sorghum turning into flour here. So, and man, we are going to have a ton of flour from that sorghum too. Whew. And the barley too. Man, we might actually have to kind of keep an eye on that. We're going to have a whole lot of flour. Very nice. All right, let's get some of this other stuff back here too, because I think the next thing is going to be just kind of waiting for that sunflower harvest, because we got like 2 months until sunflower harvest time, so I don't know if we'll do some contracts or what here. Hey, Mackenzie, what's going on, buddy? I'm glad you made it in there. I remember you said something about you had some stuff going on today, or this morning, but I'm glad you made it in. Let's see, in baling, we got all sorts of baling contracts. Let's see there. Ooh, what? Not too bad. Take it to the grain mill. Let's see, is this one the grain mill up here, or is that a different one? Be kind of nice to use a little different tractor there too. I don't know, yeah. Well, we'll see. We're gonna get the rest of this stuff all brought back here anyways. Kind of clean up one portion of the farm. Oh, Dirt, the guy said the horse is small. That's kind of rude, Biggie. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, just kind of one of our sayings. I thought it was a very average-sized horse. No. Yeah, that's always... I forget who the first person I've heard that from was. It's actually one of the guys I ride dirt bike with once in a while. He always says it, so... Yeah, the thing is keeping the subscribers. Oh yeah, not sure what you're talking about there, Charles, but yeah, it's definitely good to not lose subscribers, that's for sure. It's a deeper bond than subs. Yeah, it is. That is true. So that's, you kind of get to start knowing everyone around here, Mac, and so you get used to seeing them all the time, and it's like some folks you watch every day. Oh, the fuel can. So yeah, some folks you watch every day and stuff, and it's like, man, then you kind of start knowing their schedules, and it's like, hey, know what's going on in their life, and yeah, then you just a bond, like you said. It's like, yeah, I've kind of been keeping up with like what Eric's been going through with all his like mouth surgeries and stuff, and well, that's like even like with Mac popping in here, we were chatting in somebody else's stream earlier today, so I knew he had some stuff going on this morning and wasn't gonna maybe make the stream even, so yeah, it's just like, yeah, you kind of keep up with everyone's stuff and know how people's kids are doing and everything like that as well too, so it just makes it fun. Then everyone gets to know what I'm doing every week, so yeah, my life isn't completely secret over here. Well, it is, I guess, until I put the video out, but yeah, but that makes it fun. That's what I love about doing all the content as well too, is that's like, it's just such a fun way to share my job with you guys too. It's like, because yeah, there is a bunch of people even in here right now that they love farming and they wish they could do farming and could have been a farmer and stuff, so it's like, man, that's the one thing I can do. That's like, I can't give out farms around here, obviously, because I don't have billions and billions of dollars, but I can kind of show like some of the stuff we do. That way you guys can learn and get to see it, and then I can answer questions and stuff, because it is awesome just to see you guys enjoying learning about it too, and kind of watching some of the videos and everything as well too. And then actually I did mention this during kind of the Wednesday 600 thank you subscriber stream we did, which yet again, thank you a bunch, guys, for all 600 and I don't know, 615 subscribers or whatever we're at now. I say it is crazy how fast the channel is growing, and you guys are kind of eating up some of the content as well too. So it's awesome to see it. I'm just glad you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, if you guys aren't enjoying it, or you want to see some different stuff or have some suggestions, definitely please let me know. But yeah, so that's kind of I forget what day it was, Monday or Tuesday, I did one short on just a little YouTube short, the one with the gravel hauling, talking about how full we actually fill the truck itself. And later that day, a couple of my buddies actually found it over on TikTok, so it blew up. So that was pretty cool now. So I got some of my RL friends in here now, and they're not in the stream here right now, but yeah, it was kind of cool because that's when I started all of this content creation stuff. I didn't tell anybody. The only person I told was my younger brother, and I didn't even tell him for probably 2 or 3 months till after I started it. But I don't think he actually knew. I don't think I ever actually told him the Dirt Farmer name, because I did want to kind of see how long it'd take for some of the stuff on the internet to actually like kind of work its way through the internet to find people around here that I know. So it was kind of cool after like 6-7 months, or I don't know how long I've actually been doing this now, for some of my RL buddies to actually find this stuff. And I was pretty nervous too, because it was like, I was like, I don't know if like my buddies are going to think it's like kind of stupid or weird or whatever, doing like all these farming videos, because that's like the RL farming videos. I'm just pretty much showing off like the stuff we do every day. It's nothing special. We're not throwing like random things in there or trying to make it content for the video. I am just taking raw footage of what we do every day. So it's like, yeah, it's like I didn't know what they'd think about it, but everyone was like, man, that is super awesome that you're doing that and getting to interact with all these people and playing Farming Simulator with all these folks from all over the world and stuff too. So that was really cool too, just kind of getting some of my RL buddies to see the stuff, and got a couple more subscribers out of them as well too. So so yeah, it's always fun when you get your peers to kind of get to check your stuff out and get approval for it as well, and liking what they see. Because yeah, I was super nervous about that. That was the other part of kind of letting the internet do its thing, is like it gave me more time to kind of make sure I was doing a good job and stuff, and kind of learn more things as well too. Because yeah, for anyone that is trying to start out and figure out maybe doing content, like you just gotta kind of do it, kind of get in there. The Dirt OnlyFans, yeah, we're not gonna do that one, just in case there is anyone that I do know it pops in here. That one might not be approved. Hey, MT, what's going on, buddy? Say, are you on the road right now? Yeah, that's the other thing about the Farming Simulator community here, and hanging out with all these people. I'm kind of having a big fam as you start learning everybody else's jobs there too. So that's like, I know MT's a trucker there on the road sometimes. And Matt as well. What's going on, Matt? Yeah, and if you guys don't know Matt, I say another awesome content creator and a map maker as well, if I can talk here. Say it's yeah, it just makes it tons of fun. So yeah, Blackwater Bottoms, if you guys haven't checked it out, like I said, I'm doing the challenge over there, the Shanty Boy challenge on his map. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else I was actually doing here too. Yeah, so yeah, if you're gonna do the Shanty Boy challenge, Rusty Money's challenge over on Blackwater Bottoms, that is Matt's map. And their streams are great. I was kind of lurking last night watching Matt, Vanessa, and Brennan all streaming there. Let's see if we have any of our moderators in here still. They're gonna have to make sure we get Matt's channel out there and we get MT Pocket's channel out there. Yeah, let's see. MT, where are you at for subscribers? Because I know once MT hits 500 subscribers, we're gonna get a pretty fun little thing happening over on his channel as well too. I'm looking forward to that. And Nikolai, what's going on, buddy? Another YouTuber over there. He's trying to kind of get things figured out. He's been working on all sorts of different stuff. He was streaming yesterday. I got to catch some of his stream. He does a very good job as well. Nikolai's actually, he's a little bit younger, but man, he takes control and does a very good job on there. He plays on Farmer Cop's server. on the multiplayer side of things. And man, he just takes charge and he runs that farm like an absolute boss. So it's really fun watching him play around too. Yeah, they had a great stream there last night, Mac. I was kind of just lurking most of the time, and actually I think I was lurking the whole time. I don't think I ever actually said much, but yeah, they were blowing up their potato harvesters. It was a great time. They were just doing a challenge there recently where they planted the entire map to potatoes and then they harvested all the potatoes. So they got done the other day, and so to kind of do a little farewell to the potato harvesters, they went kind of exploded them in the river. It was absolutely hilarious. And Elite Farming, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you again. Another awesome content creator. I'm not sure what happened to all our moderators, but man, all these folks have awesome channels, guys. And so definitely make sure you guys go check them out. And Kegarino, another awesome content creator. He just had another video he put out yesterday. I haven't got the chance to watch it yet, but I'm planning on doing it today, actually, since I don't have as much going on today. So I'm going to try to get caught up on a couple folks' videos. Yeah, and Keg does an awesome job, and if he does some live streams again soon, you guys definitely got to go check out Keg's live streams, because he has muscular dystrophy. Oh, we smacked that tractor. Muscular dystrophy, so he uses a mouth controller to actually play the game, and it is really cool to see how he uses that, and then just how good he does playing the game with it too. That's like, man, he was doing some like terraforming, because he plays on PC, so he's got all the mods for that. And watching him do the terraforming, like, I don't think I could run an excavator that good in game, like, compared to Keg. Like, he just makes it look so smooth, and I'm like, man, that is amazing. All right, we're kind of getting things cleaned up here. Not too shabby. There we go. Thank you again, Eric. Yeah, we'll get yours out there too, Vanessa. Say Vanessa is, yep. So Vanessa is actually Matt's girlfriend. And yeah, it's always tons of fun watching them. We'll have to get Brennan's link in here too also, because yeah, Brennan is Matt's son, and yeah, they all stream together and it's a great time. So they recently found out that Matt plays the guitar, so that's, yeah, they do some singing sometimes and playing the guitar, and it's tons of fun in their streams. That's like I always say, if you guys need a smile on your face, go check out their streams, because it's always just a good time over there. You'll get some good laughs and stuff as well. Let's see, we're gonna pop back up to the house here, and we're gonna wait a little bit again. That's like I said, I'm kind of looking on the used tab there, seeing if we can kind of get a tedder for that grass so we can make it into hay as well too. Yep, exactly, Rusty. Keg does a great job. And MT's Queen, I didn't even see ya. How are you doing, MT's Queen? If you guys don't know, MT's Queen, MT Pockets, husband and wife there, so that's kind of why the names are like that. Alrighty, gotta head out. Great streams. No problem, Mikolai. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yep, there we go. There's Vanessa's channel as well. And hopefully Vanessa does some live streaming as well, too. Let's see, what do we got here? Still no tedders. Kind of looking for a bigger header, too, one of these days, if we can find one on there. Let's see, we'll skip ahead another day. Yeah, I'm doing great, MT's Queen. We got some snow on the ground out here again this morning, and it's very cold outside today, so I'm glad to be sitting in here playing a little farm sim, hanging out with all of you awesome folks. There we go, yeah. Oh, you did today, Vanessa? I did not even see anything. For a live stream? I did not know that you live streamed this morning. Oh, there's nothing on there now. Well, we'll wait one more day, and actually, let's get our corn header found here. I'm not sure where our actual header is for that thing. Actually, we could take this guy back up to the yard and kind of search around for our corn header. I'm pretty sure it's in the shop here. Yep. All right. Yeah, we'll run this header. Or actually, we can just drop it off here. That way I can do it after the stream, put it all away. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I missed that. What time was that at, Vanessa? Because, yeah, I definitely did not see it. I watched, let's see, who all was it this morning? Got to watch Steggy Poo, a.k.a. Nick Stegman, streaming this morning. And then Mouse was live as well, so I got to watch him for a little bit. And then, obviously, Scott, Farm Sim Freak. He was live kind of right before I was going on for about an hour. And then kind of into my stream a little bit, too, so... Yeah, I got to watch, like 3 people this morning already. Okay, Vanessa. Yeah, that makes sense why I didn't see it then. Yeah, someone should have mentioned that Vanessa was live. We could have sent a bunch of people over there as well, too, so... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. We got to get the combine unfolded. Pop back up to the house and wait one more day here. And we can kind of fire into our sunflower harvest. There we go. Oh, really? MT's Queen? Yeah, that'd be awesome. See, I don't know, did we get MT's Queen? MT Queen's link out there, too. It is fun watching some ATS, and yeah, I heard that the Texas DLC for ATS is going to be coming out soon as well. And thank you, Vanessa. Yep, the likes definitely help us kind of show the YouTube that people are enjoying the stream and whatnot. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to wait a whole other months here too. Oh man, we're gonna have to do a lot of waiting. That's one thing is, I wish we did have kind of some quicker kind of waiting screens here. Yeah, the Texas DLC is gonna be pretty sweet. Bah humbug, Mac. That's I remember you saying in one of your streams. Not a whole lot in Texas to drive around and see, but I think it's going to be cool. I haven't ever been to Texas, actually, so it's kind of fun getting to see it on ATS anyways. Ooh, there's a nice little Massey Ferguson combine there, too. Actually, I think that one's the one you can change to the Fendt as well. That'd be kind of nice. We'll see. We got to wait till we have a little more money. Is it December 15th or is it like this month, MT Pockets? I forget who I was watching last night. Well, Driver 53. I think he said they came out on the same day, like the Farming Simulator expansion and the Texas DLC for ATS. I showed people how unorganized I am. Very nice, Vanessa. Yeah, it's always kind of fun with that very first stream you're doing. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I gotta wait one more month. Yeah, there we go. There's MT Queens. Thank you again, Biggie. I'll drive it in ATS just for you, dude. That's always just make sure you're having fun with what you're streaming, Mac. Let's see, anything, man, that's where we're kind of not getting any hits on the stuff we're looking for on the sales tab here. That'd be another nice PC mod too, is I think you guys have some of those mods for more stuff on the sales tab as well too. So I like saving my money, so kind of like I am in real life too. Oh, I bet, Vanessa. Yeah, it's always fun. Kind of doing that first stream and seeing what people think, and it's just fun streaming as well. I always have a blast doing it. Kind of my favorite day of the week is getting that stream in there. Alright, we're going to see if this all works out here. Good old sunflowers. You're a farmer, you're always broke. Yeah, that is kind of true. It just kind of depends on where you're at on the totem pole of farming as well, too. That's, I say, being the just kind of the hired guy right now on the uncle's farm is you don't get paid a whole lot being the hired guy. Especially kind of how we are set up here. I get a house to live in, and I don't have to worry about the utilities and stuff on that, so it's not a massive paycheck I get at the end of the month, but I don't have to worry about having a home or anything as long as I have a job. That's if I ever did quit, I would be homeless, but so that's the thing. I do kind of have to keep a job to have a house and everything. Live stream couch weather update. Actually, Mac, here, I'm going to stop this quick. We'll turn the camera around here. That way you guys can kind of see out the window there. That we do, in fact, have some snow out there, too. So there's not a whole lot going on. Say sometimes we'll have some cats running around outside that window, or if we're very quiet, and it's been kind of a quiet couple days, we'll have some deer right outside that window too, so. But we'll turn it back around. That way you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Always like having the camera kind of pointed at me. There we go. I think that's good enough there. I'm going to have to take a little video of my actual streaming setup here too someday. Just kind of show you guys what it looks like on the couch setup here. It's pretty comfy, but I say it's kind of a weird looking little setup we got for streaming. What are you to me? My cutie pie. Yep. Yeah, if you guys don't know, yeah, Vanessa always calls me Cutie Pie, so I'm ending up with a couple different names too. That's Rob, well, actually, Faber was the one who started it, called me Dirty Farmer once on accident, and then some people call me that now too, so. Yeah, it's winter out here today, Mac, and it's pretty cold. It was like 7 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, so it was chilly first thing this morning. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it is the same exact day that the Farming Simulator DLC comes out, MT Pocket, so yeah, I think there is going to be a whole lot of streams showing off different things. Yeah, the ATS Texas DLC, and then the Farming Simulator Platinum expansion as well. So it might be kind of a wild day on Tuesday. Yeah, I say it's always get me to blush a little bit, Vanessa. Yeah, that's the other thing. I haven't actually talked about it in my streams a whole lot, but talked about it in some other folks' streams. I am a very shy person in real life, so that's yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot to make me blush, and just doing the streaming and stuff is also a great way to kind of just help with like social anxiety and stuff, and just chat with people and everything, because yeah, I'm not quite this talkative in real life and pretty quiet. Hey Nicholson, what's going on, buddy? Vanessa, yep, Matt is my sweetheart. Yep. Gotta make sure. Yeah, we gotta have those kind of the lines there. Yep, the cutie pie, but Matt's the sweetheart, so. Alright, we'll do one more kind of pass around the outside here. Let's see how far I can get. Actually, I should maybe just pull the semi over here real quick. That way we've got something to dump into. I'll just do one of those. Figure out where I put that semi at. I work the day of release, so we'll be live with it today. Okay, very nice, Rusty. Yeah, I'll have it, but I don't know if I'll be streaming it for a while. Oh, you're a little under the weather today, Nick? Sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you get feeling better soon. That's been quite a few people getting sick and feeling under the weather in the Farming Simulator community lately. we go. Sweetheart and best friend. Who's your best friend there, Vanessa? That's so you talking about one of your dogs, or? There we go. We'll get that dumped out. That way we don't end up some random part of the field trying to unload this thing. There we go. Actually, I got to keep an eye on the time here, too. Man, it's already almost been 2 hours. Holy cow. That's one thing. The time sure flies by when you're doing a little farming simulator streaming. But yeah, like I said, too, earlier, CBW will be streaming. So we're going to be popping in there in about 15 minutes. Go see what CBW's up to. Always enjoy catching CBW's Sunday streams as well. When he does them, he's been pretty busy lately, so we haven't got a whole lot the last couple of weeks actually. So it's always good to catch him when you can. Oh, maybe Matt. oh, okay. So yeah, it must be your cat then, little calico cat, Luna. I don't have any calico cats around here. That's all the cats we have on our farm are all black cats, like all 12 of them. Hey Keith, what's going on, buddy? Say another great mod maker for farming simulator there. Yeah, if you guys watch some of these other folks too on PC, you'll get to see Keith, if I could say it, Keith's tractor. And that thing is sweet. Say it just cruises around, and it's got some pretty sweet customization for some of these streamers. Say yeah, if you watch Eric the Crazy Viking and CBW, Rabbit Rob, I'd say I'll use it quite a bit. Say it's yeah, it's pretty cool having their logos on that back window there. Oh, well, thank you, Vanessa. So I'm gonna have to go back and make sure I smash that like button on your stream as well there, Vanessa. Go check it out a little bit and see what you were up to. Oh, you guys got some snow today too there, Nicholson? Very nice. That's kind of all over the country. People are getting some snow now. Oh, and Keith too. No, they're not fixed, Vanessa. That's yeah, we always got a couple kittens popping up each year now, so which is good. That's kind of the other thing too, is a lot of farming communities around here. People have cats, and then you give them away to some of your neighbors and stuff too. Always trying to figure out a way to keep the mice down around on the farms. That's actually where I got all my cats from, is one of my buddies had a bunch, and that's how we started out our little litter too. And actually, it was a couple of years before that, we had like 6 cats, but only one of them survived, so, which is a tomcat, which is good, so that way they're not getting interbred with some of the family cats there. 2 releases a year, it would be 20 years for them to complete the whole United States. Oh, yeah, it could take a little while there, MT Pockets. I say I don't even know how long ATS has actually been out. That's like, I say I don't have it because I'm not on PC. But they've already had quite a few expansions. It's like Montana and stuff, and then Texas now, and they got a pretty good chunk of the United States actually all figured out. I feel like some of those smaller states, it wouldn't be as bad either, just because they are smaller. Oh, you added some more to it last night, Keith? Oh, very nice. Well, that's like, oh, and then especially for like the cancer fundraiser event too. I know you had to add a whole lot for that thing too. Yep, they definitely do, Vanessa. That's when I was growing up at my parents' place. I think at one point we had like 23 cats on the farm. And so that was a ton of cats. I guess we're just gonna do another Little pass here next to the highway, make it a little bit easier to turn around. That should be actually enough with 3 passes. We're just going to run down here and get this guy unloaded. Oh, only 5? Well, I guess, yeah. They say being in a house there. Probably don't need, like, 10 cats in the house. 5's actually pretty good for having a bunch of inside cats. Came out, oh, in 2016. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it came out in 2016. Man, it's been out for a while. It still looks great, though. Hey, Joe, what's going on? So that's one of our other main moderators here. I'd say we got a bunch of moderators, but Biggie and Joe are kind of our main ones, and they moderate on a bunch of other channels as well, and they do an amazing job. Yeah, say Joe is probably on the way to California, or I know you were talking about it in some folks' streams there yesterday. Say we were actually kind of chatting about canned goods and stuff, and how good some of those canned goods are too. So yep, now we got a few truckers in here now. Oh, you just woke up a few minutes ago? Ah, very nice, Joe. So you must have a pretty late night last night. There's Joe's YouTube channel. Yeah, if you guys want to go see some of the loads that like Joe hauls and stuff, he does a bunch of shorts kind of showing off some of the different stuff he hauls. It's really interesting. I always enjoy checking those out. We're going to have a whole bunch of sunflowers as well too, which is good, because we're actually using our sunflowers in the oil production, so we're going to be making sunflower oil out of all of this stuff. Another pretty good way to make some money. Alright, and Chad is live right now, so I think we're going to do one more pass, get down to the end of the field, get the combine unloaded, and then we're going to go pop over, see what CBW's up to. It shouldn't take too long to get back down to the other end of the field there. Like I said, we got to kind of catch our CBW streams when they happen, because you never know when the next one will be, but hopefully he starts kind of slowing down a little bit here. Like he said, his fall tillage is going to be done maybe this week, so hopefully we get some more CBW streams then. Thank you, Mac. It's always my favorite day of the week, getting to hang out with you guys and playing a little farm sim, and it's just fun. It's always a nice relaxing way kind of end the week after kind of crazy weeks, some weeks on the farm too, so and then, well, and especially after watching you guys all week, it's always nice getting to catch everyone's streams when I'm working all week and stuff, which just helps make the day go by a lot quicker for me. But man, I always just want to play a little farming simulator when I'm watching everyone else playing it too. But anyways, we're wrapping up there, just about to the end. Go pop into CBW's stream and say hello and see what he's up to, and I might actually get to watch the stream. Usually I'm kind of working on editing the RL video for the week, so it'll be nice to actually kind of sit down and just actually enjoy the stream today. But anyways, thank you a bunch to everyone for coming out today, hanging out, and yeah, just get to spend a little bit of your Sunday with me. I always appreciate everyone popping in and saying hello and smashing that like button, so thank you a bunch, guys. I'll see you over at CBW's stream.